Hi guys, this video is just to show you how to promote on Facebook for the LIV offer. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to my business.facebook.com account. So that's my business manager. If you haven't already got a business manager and you're doing your ads on your personal ads manager, then you do need to upgrade to that. So you would go business.facebook.com, set up the account and then attach your fan page to that account. And obviously get yourself an ad account so you can start promoting. So I'm going to go to my LIV ad account, and then the first thing I'm going to do, bearing in mind you'll already have done your funnel, you'll have put your pixel on here and all of those things, so this video is just purely showing you how to create that ad. So you click on the create button and that brings you through to this page here where you can see the different sections you're going to go through. Down the left you've got the campaign objective, the ad set, which is all about your audience and schedule, and the ad, which is all about the content of the ad. So the first thing we're going to do in the campaign level is what is your marketing objective, and that's always going to be conversions for this type of ad. So you click conversions and then click continue. And then in the ad set section is where you're going to spend most of your time. So in this bit here, this is the first part, you're going to put your lead for your pixel. So you click on lead from the drop down menu. The kind of the potential reach needs to be between 500,000 and 1 million. So the aim of the game in this section is to get that potential reach down between 500,000 and 1 million based on your targeting. So that's what we're going to do here. So always keep an eye on this bit here. So go down to your audience, and obviously we're going to be advertising in 2 countries, which is United States and Canada. And then leave your age range as it is for now and leave your gender as it is for now. We'll come back to that shortly. So go down next to the detailed targeting. Always take this checkbox off. And then in this box here, you want to put as a minimum amount of words as possible. So you really want to keep your targeting specific. So think about the kind of ad we're doing. Who are we trying to attract? Personally, I think it's really good to attract other network marketers, possibly failing network marketers that are in businesses that don't seem to be giving them the return on investment that they expected. So those kind of keywords would be really good. Anything to do with MLM, network marketing, Ray Higdon, it could even be Robert Kiyosaki, and there's lots of different companies. You know, you could choose Avon, Amway, Herbalife. There's 1,000,001 companies you could choose from of people that have an interest. So for the purpose of this, I'm just going to do Herbalife. And you can see here that there's 13 million people that are interested in Herbalife. That's a really good amount to look for. Something between 10 and 15 million is going to make it really easy for you to hit your potential reach. So I'm going to choose Herbalife. And it's now 8.8 million. That's okay. We're going to scroll down a bit further and we're going to go to placements. And here you're going to edit the placements. And the only places you want to advertise is Facebook. So you want to take off Instagram, take off Audience Network, and take off Messenger. And then if you go back up here, you can see the potential reach now is 970,000. So that's actually perfect. The only time I would change the age really is if you were specifically targeting baby boomers. You know, this ad could be relevant to anybody from 21 to 95 kind of thing. So I'm just going to change this up to 21. I just think 18 is a little bit young. And the potential reach now is 950,000, which is perfect. So the final thing I'm going to do before I leave this section of the detailed targeting, up the top here you've got your ad set name, and it pre-populates the US and CA, Canada and the States, and the age range. But I'm just going to put H-Life, so I know that it's a Herbalife target. That's who I'm targeting. So then you would scroll down past the placements, and you're going to get to your budget and schedule, which is just here. Now, if you run your ad continuously, that basically means that the first 5 to 7 days of an ad, it's optimizing with Facebook. So I never really do a start and end date, because every time that ad ends and you restart it, it has to re-optimize. So it's just a waste of money if I'm honest. So run my ad set continuously, but always remember that it's there. Obviously, you don't want it to run away with itself and cost you money if you forget about it. And change your daily budget to no more than $10 a day. You want to keep it at $10 until you know that it's optimized and it's working in the best possible way. And that might take a few weeks to happen. So don't put it up higher than this to start with. That's something you can increase later on. So then you leave conversions exactly how they are, and you just click continue. And that's really the ad set up. The final part of the ad create is you need to make sure it's attached to your fan page. So if that's not showing here, you click the arrow, select your fan page, and that's that part done. Always do your first ad very simply. So a single image is perfect. And I would recommend using an image of yourself, looking at the camera, seeming very happy, looking like you're having a good time, to entice the audience in. They're going to see that image before they see anything. So for here, as an example, I'll just grab an image of me from my own file. And then moving down here, you're going to see that image on the right hand side. I always check mobile news feed and also desktop news feed, just to make sure the image fits properly. And then you're going to see the ad building up on this side as well, as you're going to be putting it through here. So the first thing you want to do is go to the text box, and this is where your ad story is going to go. So if you've never written an ad story, if I wasn't your coach previously, then if you want to message me, I'll send you some information about an ad story and how you go about doing that. But that's where the story wants to sit, and you can see here it's sitting above the photo. And then you're going to put your website URL in, and that's the one that's attached to your funnel. So we'll just put mine. There we go. And then the next box down is going to be your headline for that story. So let's say you're writing about being a mum and wanting to stay home with the kids and wanting to find a business that, you know, could change the stress in your life and bring money in so you can have more fun with the kids. So I would probably write something like how I went from stressed out mum to living new adventures with the family. Something like that. I'm just really making it up, but you want it to be catchy. You want people to catch people's attention. And that's going to sit underneath the photo there. So you've got your website and then the headline. And then I always suggest putting a subheading in, which is newsfeed link description. So something like click the link to watch the free webinar. Something like that. Now that's not going to show up on every platform of Facebook, but let's say your heading is a lot shorter. So let's just take off a bit of that heading. You can see it disappears there, and then there's enough room for that subheading to sit. So depending on how long your headline is whether that newsfeed link description or subheading will show up on the ad. But I always pop it in anyway, because I'm not sure on different platforms how much room it gives you for that headline and subheading. And that's pretty much your ad create done. You want to check again that your pixels there, so you can be collecting those leads, and they're going to be used later on for retargeting. And once all that information's in there and you're happy, you just click confirm, and Facebook will possibly put your ad into review. Now that could take 5 minutes, it could take 24 hours, and they're just going to check that that's okay to run, and then it should go active. So if you guys, again, if you need help with your ad story, let me know. If you want me to look over your ad once you've done it and set it all up, you can add me as an admin on your business manager account, and you just go literally to business settings on the right hand side. I need to leave that page because I'm not saving that. So business settings, and then you would go down here and you would go to add accounts, and you would add a person, and you can add me onto there so that I can then see your ad and let you know, give you some feedback on it. But that's pretty much how you would set up your first ad. Any questions, give me a shout on Skype or my email, but I think it's pretty straightforward. Thanks, guys.